Hang on just a second, everyone. Hey, what's up, guys? We are back with Tuesday's night live stream, and I do have a lot of updates for you guys. So I'm going to be getting to that here in just a moment. So if you guys are new to the channel, have not yet got a chance to get subscribed, if this is your first time here, feel free to join in to the live chat. I do have my live chats open for anybody who would like to participate, and just to let you guys know, I do not have any copyright now because I had drank that early this morning. So that is extra leaded, not premium. So, first thing I would like to do is I would like to give a very big special shout out to Sylvester Stallone. If you guys haven't watched any of his movies, I definitely do strongly recommend that. And just to let you guys know, Sylvester Stallone is actually coming out with a second season of Tulsa King. So if you guys haven't checked out the first one, you guys really should check it out. It's a really good movie. Hey, sis. And just to let you guys know, I will be doing PSAs at the end of the, or more towards the end of the live stream, because I've got some things that I would like to cover on that as well. So, hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? So, again, guys, if this is your first time here on the live stream, you guys are more than welcome to join the chats. If you guys have any questions about anything that you'd like to ask me directly, feel free to do so. If you're shy about certain things and there was something that you would like to know, you could always ask me or ask my moderators, because, like I always say, closed mouths don't get fed. Anyway, how's everybody out here doing tonight? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can see me okay. Can everybody out here hear me? I'm just doing a mic check just to make sure that everything is performing adequately. Fantastic. First thing I'm going to start out with is my other PC. I just kind of ran into a little bit of a discrepancy, which is not allowing me to update my software. So I'm going to have to go in and reset the whole entire computer and reprogram it. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys anything on Windows 11 just yet, but if and when I get this system already set up, well, I've already got it set up for my other internet. So I got it hooked up to, I got it connected to my 5G. I did that like this past weekend, but I didn't really have an issue with that. The only thing I'm really having an issue with is my updates. In case you guys don't know, I've had my coffee earlier today. Extra leaded, not premium. Make no mistake of that. So yeah, I just decided to give Sylvester Stallone a huge shout out. And also, there's another actor that I would definitely want to give a really big shout out to, and that's Stephen Baldwin. Those guys. And anyway, usually what I talk about, for those of you who don't know, I basically talk a lot about gaming on here, but for this weekend, actually it's this weekend, next week, pretty much on weekends, I do PSAs and stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, I also do a lot of PC tech on here as well. So if you guys have any questions about anything computer related, feel free to ask me. You could ask my moderators. If there's something that they don't know, feel free to ask me. If there's something I can help you with, fantastic. I'm looking forward to helping everybody as much as I possibly can. It's less time consuming. And trust me, in the long run, that will save you guys some money. So, I don't have anything set up right now for donations. I am going to be working on that sometime this week, hopefully. So that's just another, I guess you could say that's pretty much going to be like another little bit of a slight bit of a headache, but I'll manage. I'll cope with that. But for the most part, I do talk a lot about gaming. I usually do that through the weekdays. And if you guys don't know when I live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if most of you guys don't know where I'm at, I'm out on the East Coast. So if you guys do happen to pop into the chats, please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers, because any type of negativity on this channel will not be tolerated. There is a zero tolerance for that. So I definitely want to thank you guys for the understanding, and hopefully we can all kick back, relax, and have a good time on here. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything in reference to what I have mentioned, please feel free to ask me any questions you like. Please make sure that they're all within community standards, because the last thing I need is my account to be flagged. So anyway, moving on to the next topic, guys. Apple has just been sued recently. For those of you who don't know, Apple is now paying out a $90 million lawsuit. And their devices, per device that is, actually not 90 million per device, but they're only paying out anywhere from $20 to a maximum of $100, depending on how many devices that you had within a certain existential amount of time. And by the way, guys, I do have a video on this to back up everything that I'm telling you, because I'm not going to just basically put any type of false or misleading information here on the channel. So if you do happen to find this information to be very useful, and a lot of this is very helpful, please be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Be sure to turn on all your bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss any news here on the channel. And plus, as a bonus, you will be notified each and every single time I get ready to live stream. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some information for you guys. Like I said, PSAs, I'm going to do that at the very last part of this, almost at the very last part of the stream. So I do have a lot of things to cover today for you guys, so just bear with me for a moment as I get myself situated and organized. Oh, and by the way, one more thing, guys. TikTok is actually moving over. They're actually moving something over. It is all written in Chinese, by the way, but the name of the app is called Red Note. So in case you guys would like to actually see what that picture looks like, I have it pulled up right here on the screen. This is the app that's out right now. So actually this, sorry, I do have another app installed, not installed, but I do have another app above that. So this is the new app that's coming out, and they're basically teaching people how to speak Chinese. So for the most part, in case you guys don't know, they are talking about wanting to ban TikTok on the 19th of this month. So that's just a few days away, guys. One thing I don't usually do is I usually don't talk politics on here, but I did make a video or a live stream that actually did talk about politics, sort of, kind of like right in the middle. But for the most part, I don't really allow that on my channel. So that's just to kind of keep the fuss and riffraff down. So anyway, oh, and I did say something about a video. I'm so sorry, guys. Just bear with me. But this actually did come up today. So I did, in fact, get that. So I got a video pulled up. I'm getting ready to play it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my headset. If you have your volume set down low, you might want to turn your volume up. But if your volume is all the way up and the video is too loud, you can always adjust your volume accordingly. So, is everybody ready to see this video about Apple? Let me make sure my volume is all the way up so everybody can hear this. Okay. And I'm getting ready to remove my headset right now. So, guys, hey, is everybody still here? Okay, fantastic. Sorry about that. My video froze up for a minute because I had a stupid app pop up onto my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and restart this video for you guys. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Anyway, here you go. Apple recently settled a $95 million lawsuit in regards to Siri eavesdropping. Here's who can receive the payments, how much, and how to get them. If you had an Apple device between December of 2014 and December of 2024, you are eligible for a payout. The payout is $20, so it's not going to break the bank or make a big difference, but that's for each device that you've owned during that time that had Siri enabled on it. It does have a cap, a max of $100. Apple is currently setting up a website, and that should be up in the next few months, where you'll be able to go, enter your information, and receive your payout. It's important to note that Apple settled this lawsuit for alleged Siri eavesdropping. I'm not sure if you've ever talked about something and then suddenly saw an ad for it, but I know it's happened to me. Let me know in the comments if it's happened to you as well. Apple officially released a statement that said Siri has been engineered to protect your privacy from the beginning. Apple settled this lawsuit to avoid additional litigation. Let me know your thoughts on all of this and whether or not you're going to get the payment. So is everybody able to hear that okay? Let me know in the comments. Or the chats. Did you know? Fantastic. So I did some browsing this morning, and this is who I found live. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the next video, guys. Just bear with me for a moment. I don't know if I'll be able to find it on here or not, but there are certain things that I can play on here. There are certain things that I'm not allowed to really discuss much on here. Uh, okay, guys, here's the other video that I definitely want to play for you. Well, this is not exactly at the end of the video. So I figured I'm going to go ahead and play most of these for you guys so you'll be able to understand what's going on. The CDC has in fact declared 4 different types of viruses. One, the China virus, known as COVID. And of course, you got the other one, which is the the neurovirus, which is basically all respiratory. And there's 2 others. I can't really think of the names of them right offhand, but I don't know if this is the right video or not, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and if it's not the right video, I will stop the video effective immediately. So um, for the people who has actually been keeping me informed on this is very important that I keep you guys up to date with this as well. So therefore, you guys will know exactly what to look out for, especially going out into public places. Because they say that there have been several cases in, I think it's like 3, 4 different states that these viruses are basically at large. So just bear with me for a moment. Make sure, like I said, be sure that your volume is set accordingly, and we'll go from there. I got to move this out of the way. So I'm going to take my headset off right quick.
It's like it's about to be 2020 all over again. And while everybody is focused on the election, focused on internet drama, you need to be focused on your health. We are in the middle of a pneumonia outbreak, and doctors are saying that it may be worse than COVID. So what I'm hearing is this pneumonia is caused by a bacteria called Mycoplasma pneumonia. And the reason that they're calling it walking pneumonia is because a lot of people have it and they won't even know. They'll be walking around with a dry cough with little to no symptoms, and they have it. Sometimes you might have a fever. Sometimes you might feel a little fatigue. These are signs that you need to check out. And what doctors are saying is, if you have a fever, if you have a cough that you have for more than 3 to 5 days, you need to go see a physician. I just saw a video where a parent said her kid had a fever of 104 degrees. That's dangerous. And none of this information is to scare you, to have you walking around fearful. This information is to let you know that at the times we're in, you got to pay attention. It's like it's about to be 2020 all over again. And while everybody.
Okay, so did everybody catch that? That's only part of it. Okay, fantastic. Here's another video. It's the guy with the skull cap. I'm going to go ahead and play that one for you. If it, like I said, if this is not the right video, I will stop that immediately. So make sure that each and every single one of you have your volumes adjusted accordingly, because I don't know how that's going to be on your end. Anyway, here we go, guys.
I think I know somebody who could save TikTok.
No, that's actually, that is not. I'm sorry, guys. That's the wrong video. Um, Let me try this bottom one right quick.
Guys, the suspicious materials in question were apparently discovered by a contractor who was scheduled to service the units inside.
No, that is not the one either, guys. So if and when I do happen to find this video, I will highlight it. And if and when I do find it, I will highlight it, and I will definitely be playing that on the next live stream. Right now, I am currently not able to find this video. I know that I have it here somewhere, but I just have to look for it. So that's pretty much all I have right now at this time. If I do happen to find it, I will leave it in the description where you'll be able to find that. If you guys don't have a TikTok account set up yet, I would possibly recommend doing so. And if they do happen to ban TikTok, whatever you do, if it is in fact banned, keep your app in your phone, because you might have there may be other ways to get TikTok up and running after the ban. So if I happen to find out some more information about that, I will definitely keep you guys posted and let you know what's going on with that. Right now, like I said, I don't really have any further information right now at this time. So, and I know the exact reason why they're wanting to do that. And it's not because of what they're claiming. It is something much bigger, guys. So, anyway, now the fact that's already out of the way, I do have something that Dawn sent me, and for those of you who don't know who Dawn is one of my moderators. I have actually known her outside of this YouTube thing. She was kind of shocked when I told her I had a YouTube channel, and she basically said, "Oh, really? Do you mind if I get that information?" I said, "Yeah, sure." I sent that over to her. She popped right up, and I I basically made her a moderator right then and there. And I'm gonna get that spam garbage out of here. Another app for advertisement. So if you guys heard something in the background, that was a little pop-up that I just got. So I'm gonna have to go in and block all pop-ups from popping into my live stream. So anyway, oh, let me see if I can get Chris in here. So I just sent him the message. So I don't know if he's going to be popping in. If he does pop in and he has someone else pop in right along with him, that would be his better half. So let's just wait and see what happens. I just sent him the message to let him know that I'm live. So anyway, outside of that, oh, another thing. I did not even think about this until just now. And by the way, this was sent to me by Dawn. She's one, like I said, she's my moderator. And for those of you who don't know, hey Chris, we we have Chris in the house, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here for a minute. So if you guys would like to screenshot that, you guys are more than welcome to do so. This is basically at Walmart, obviously. And this has to do with wait a minute, what the hell is this? And here's the other part of it. So if my screen does dim out, I will tap my screen to brighten it back up. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of that, read it for yourselves, you guys are more than welcome to. And if you've already got a screenshot of this, hashtag the word screenshot in the chats, and I will move this up and let you see the rest of the article. So anyway, and for most of you who don't know what I live stream in, I do live stream in 4K Ultra. So this is also 1080p high definition. So if you guys would like to know where to, hang on, I'm gonna opt out of this for a second. So if you guys are actually having video quality issues, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. So I'm going to click on my profile, get that out of here for a minute. I'm going to turn this volume all the way down so it does not echo. So here's what you're going to want to do. If you, get that out of there. So you're going to come up here to this little gear. Oh, just disappeared on me. You're going to click here. Click there. Okay. And then up here at the very top, you're going to see quality. You're going to see 720. It's 720 pixels. So what you're going to do here is you're going to click here. And if you say, for instance, if you want to go to advanced, click there. And these are pretty much the only things that right now that actually are offered with this. So if you want to bump that up to 1080p, you can, but there, just note for the records, there may be some buffering on your end. So that might bring down some of the bit rate and frames on there, frames per second. So right now it's automatically set at 720 pixels, 720 resolutions per minute. So if you guys don't know much about that, feel free to ask me. And if there's something there's an answer that I have for you, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions any given time. And just for the records, guys, I know I've shown this photo on here several different times. I have went to school for computers. So if you guys would like to know what all I do, I've got like a shit ton of photos in here. So once I'm able to find my credentials of college course, this was one of my majors in college. Oop, and it just passed it. There it is. So that's my credentials, guys. This is what I went to school for. That was not exactly the class I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into computer repairs and rebuilding PCs. But they stuck me into a class doing software, unfortunately. So that's pretty much all I went to school for. I do know how to reset a computer. But right now, my other computer, it's still up and going. But right at this particular point, I'm going to have to factory reset it, which means I'm going to have to do a complete I'm basically going to have to do a hard reset. So I will be saving all my personal files and I will be basically going back through it and resetting all my systematic files. And hopefully that will actually open up more information there, or that'll actually open up more drive space. So then I will be able to install Windows 11. So therefore, I'll be able to show you guys exactly how to remove apps or remove unwanted apps from your computer without having to go into your recycling bin. I will also be showing you guys exactly how to check your graphics card in your computer as well. And I'll basically be showing you how to update all your. I'll be showing you how to update your drivers, your BIOS. Those you'll basically get a notification when your BIOS are due to be updated. You can actually set a scheduled time for that. You can set it for like a certain day at a certain week at a certain time. So then once your computer gets to that period, then your computer will start to do the updates automatically. And also, I've made videos prior to this as well to where you can actually do A/B testing, which is antivirus software testing. Check your system for any type of viruses or any type of slight malfunctions that it could possibly get within a certain amount of time. That is standard, guys. Always be sure to check your firewall. Make sure that you have a really good one to back your PC. Um, and for those of you who don't know about internet, if you guys do actually get one, or if you get like a Wi-Fi unit, it will automatically come with a VPN, which is basically a virtual private network. So therefore, once your system is actually up and going and you enter your password, nobody else will be able to enter into your Wi-Fi without that direct password. So if you do happen to get a Wi-Fi system, it doesn't matter if it's something like this here. I don't recommend anybody getting any of these jetpacks. They're complete absolute garbage. So if your budget, if that's right within your range of budget, I'm not telling you not to get one. That will be totally your choice. If you choose to get one, over a period of time, your network will start slowing down to possibly 3 megabits per second if you exceed the boundaries of your internet. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys, because that is something very important. But there are ways to speed your internet up. So just to let y'all know, we'll be getting into that more as soon as I get my other computer updated. I'll show you guys how to do all this, that, and the other. I've been showing you some things on Windows 10, but also when I do update my other computer to Windows 11, it's pretty much got the same functionality as Windows 10. but it's just a little bit more integrated. So it basically gives you a little bit more, gives you a little bit more range, but everything is actually closer together, and you don't have to go through all the hoops and everything just to get to a file that you're looking for, because right when you go into your settings, everything is like literally right there. But on Windows 10, you got to go through this, you got to go through that, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's just after a while it can be a headache. So that's why I'm going to be doing my software update as soon as possible. Now, if you guys are interested, I can do that on the live stream, and I can show you guys exactly how to do that correctly. Always, first, the number one step is always make sure that your files are backed up. If most of your files aren't backed up, just keep your personal files. And what that'll do is that will basically push all your personal files, like your photos, your music, your OneDrive, all that information off to the side. Because what that's going to do is that's going to go back into, it's going to basically look through all your files except for your personal files. So what that's going to do, when you do a hard reset, you keep your personal files. That's going to reset all your systematic files. So everything has got to do with your settings all the way into your computer, all the way down through Microsoft, et cetera, et cetera. And that will also clear out your whole entire browser. If you might have any type of viruses that keeps you from being able to get online, all that would be gone, because that's basically going to reset your computer back to the original factory settings from the day that you received it, from the day that you bought it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about any of this, let me know in the chats. And if there's something I can help you with, like I said, I will be more than willing to help you guys, because this right here will not only save you guys time, this will also save you a lot of money. Well, not millions, but just saying this will actually save you money in the long run. So therefore, it's less time consuming, less hassle, and I'm going to try to do this without any headaches. So if you guys would like to see me do that on the next live stream, let me know in the chats, and I'll make that happen. Because like I said, guys, this is not all about me. It's all about you guys, the viewers, and for moderators, and for anybody else who has a computer that's actually having issues with their system. I could try to walk you through the steps of that. But if now, if I switch over to Windows 11 and I'm actually having issues with that computer, I will basically do a hard reset and erase everything. But still, all the information that is stored into your cloud, which is basically your OneDrive, all that will be brought back into your computer, regardless. So it will give you the option to restart it from backing up all your data from, or not your data, but backing up all your files from your OneDrive back into your computer, like your photos, your music, stuff like that. That's if you have your files backed up. And once I get my computer switched over to Windows 11, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to back up all your files. It doesn't matter what version of Windows 11 you have. You may have Windows 11 Home, or you may just have Windows 11. It's real simple to do. And I will basically show you guys exactly how to do this, because I will also be making tutorials of how to do this, how to do that. And my biggest goal right now, guys, is try to get my views up to, or not my views, but my subscribers up to 100,000. And for those of you who don't know, if you haven't heard me say this before, I'm willing to do the hottest chocolate challenge or the hottest chip challenge It's not gonna be both. It's either gonna be one or the other. So therefore, you guys will actually get a chance to sit here and watch me suffer for 5 minutes with nothing to drink. Absolutely nothing. Oh, fantastic. So again, guys, if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything to that nature, hit me up in the chats. Let me know what your thoughts are. And again, I will definitely make this happen. But if you guys want to see me if you guys want to see me factory reset my PC so you guys will know exactly what to do and how to do it correctly, I will show you guys exactly how to do that. But one thing I will not show you is passwords. Even though passwords are very simple to change, so if you wanted to go in and change your password, I could show you guys exactly how to do that, where to go, what to do, and go from there. I do believe my next video will be a tutorial on how to change your password. So I'm going to factory reset my computer, my laptop. But first thing I'm going to do is make sure it's completely backed up. Oh, okay. Um, hmm. All you got to do is take a screenshot of my profile and send that directly to her phone number. It might take some time for that to go from one phone to the next. Depends on how far she is away from the tower. That could possibly be a little bit more time consuming. And also, guys, to let you know, if there has been quite a few updates with smartphones as well. So there was one time that I was able to switch my phone from one tower and bounce it directly to the next tower over. I was able to do that. So, I mean, it's, but like I said, a lot of these updates and stuff would kind of prevent you from doing that over a period of time. But trust me, it can still be done. I'm like literally not too far from a tower, anyways. So I'm showing full signals. Wi-Fi is active, and I'm 2 out of 3 bars. So, so if you're not able to share the live out with her, just go ahead and take a screenshot of it and just send it to her through her phone number. Have her check her text messaging. So, guys, it may look like we might have another person here on the live stream. Not sure if you guys actually heard me say that earlier, but and in case you guys did not know, I'm gonna go ahead and pin this last comment to the top. Let's give our moderator Chris a round of applause and let's congratulate him. So today we're gonna make Chris YouTube famous. I'm definitely proud of him. He's been through a lot. And I do believe now he has actually found peace and solitude. I'll put it that way. Congratulations, brother. So again, if you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the chats. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do. If you guys would like to see me reset or hard reset my computer, let's get a hashtag hard reset in the chats. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Because if you guys really do want, if you guys want to see me actually do that on the live stream, I will be more than happy to do that. So therefore, I'll show you guys the correct way to do that. So that will be a tutorial. And yes, I do a lot, and for those of you who don't know, I do some tutorials on here. Not as much as I would like to, but I'm going to be making a change for that as well. So I'm going to be kind of talking a little bit less about gaming through the week, but I'm also going to be doing how-to tutorials, also survival tips and techniques. So that's also what I do here on the channel as well. In case if I didn't mention that earlier, I do apologize for my inconvenience. So I do try to cover a lot of ground on certain things, certain basic information. I do try my best to provide that for those of you who are in really bad weather conditions and stuff like that. So just be sure to look out for that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start a poll on something right quick, guys. Hopefully. Oh, nope, nope. Close that out. I'm going to pin that to the very top. Oops. Oops. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start this poll. Uh, before I say anything else specifically on here, this is either yes or no. So this will be up to you guys to vote and let me know what your thoughts are. And we're going to start the poll right now. So the poll, fantastic. Okay, so that will be for, let's see, what is today? Tuesday. So I will try to do that Thursday, guys. So therefore, everybody will actually get a chance to see exactly what all I do. Excuse me. I know. Smoke another one. I might just do that here in a little bit. So I don't know if Chris is still in the chats or not, guys. So we'll find out here in a little bit. I'll leave the polls open for a little while and probably about I'll check back at about 9:15. And I think at the end of this live stream, I'm going to have to remove an app from or remove a download from my computer because it was saying something about updating my GPU driver. So I'm going to go ahead and probably remove that at the end of the live stream. And for the most part, guys, if you didn't know, I did just recently update my BIOS. That took a little bit of time, but once it was complete, my computer did in fact restart a couple times. So if by chance you guys actually experience that, just go ahead and let your computer restart a few times. Then once it reboots, then it should, after I think it's like the second or third time, you guys should be all set. All your BIOS should be updated. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And hopefully that does in fact give me my BIOS information. So therefore that would be less time consuming and stuff from there on out. But I'm on my usual gaming system. So my gaming system's BIOS and stuff like that, all that information will pop up a lot easier compared to doing that on a PC just outside of a gaming system. So if by chance you guys do happen to get a gaming system and you're not exactly sure how to set it up, it's very simple. Um, shouldn't it shouldn't take too long, but to reset a computer and stuff like that, guys, it will probably take it may take up to possibly 60 minutes. That's at least an hour. So usually I'm on for about an hour and a half. And right now, guys, with all the videos and stuff, I haven't got a chance to check my views, so I might as well go ahead and do that now. Subscribers, okay. Right now, guys, we're exactly up to 740 views. And for those of you who actually helped get me there, I definitely want to thank each and every single one of you for making that happen. Like I said, if it weren't for you guys, none of this would be possible. So I definitely want to thank you guys for that as well. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you who has actually checked out my live stream videos. So coming Thursday, I will be doing a PC reset. And after I do all that, I'm going to show you guys exactly the steps you'll need to take to restart your computer and not restart your computer, but to set everything back up. But for the most part, I don't have any photos or anything in there. So I do actually have my OBS Studios in there. So that is a file I'm definitely keeping. So I don't think I have anything for my OneDrive and my other PC. I will do that Thursday before I reset my computers, just to make sure that I have just to make sure that if there has been files been sent to that computer, I'm definitely going to save all my internal, all my personal files. That includes my OBS Studios. But if I lose my OBS Studios, no worries, because I can reinstall it and I can set it right back up. So that's not going to be really much of a problem. So if you guys are actually if you guys are actually thinking about getting a laptop computer, if you guys really want a good one, that's probably going to run you right around $1,000 or better. Could run you anywhere from 1,000 to 2,500, depending on the computer you get. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying go out and buy the most expensive one. No, that's not what I'm saying. Just go out and pretty much get whatever you can. But if you really want a good computer, guys, that system there is probably going to run you over $1,000, about $1,000 on up to about 2,500 roughly. So just a little food for thought. There you guys go. And if you do happen to get a computer that's about 2,500, you guys are going to have a lot more storage in those type of computers compared to something that's like right around about $200 to $300. So yeah, you're going to have a bigger hard drive, and you're going to have a lot more space in that hard drive. So you'll be able to store your music, your photos, your downloads, stuff like that. Always be sure that you have everything all in one bunch. And if you guys want to know how to cut, copy, and paste, I could basically pull up different types of things. Pull up the pane itself, go down and show you exactly how to do that, transfer files, stuff like that. Simple to do, but just make sure that and if I happen to do something like this and I'm moving just a little too fast, let me know in the chats and I will back it up and I will slow it down because when I get into computers, guys, I'm very quick. So again, guys, if I'm moving too fast, just let me know in the chats. I will back it up or basically opt out, go back in and redo it because when I go to reprogram my computer, there's certain things I'm not going to be able to back up or just to back to backstep from a certain page. It won't allow me to do that as I'm resetting it. So just keep that in mind, and I will try to make it to where you guys can actually see this, and I'll do my best to explain it to you as I'm going through it. So if there's something that you don't understand about a computer, feel free to let me know in the chats. And if there's something that I can truly help you with, I'm more than happy to help you guys. But right now I don't have anything set up for donations. And if I were to have something set up for donations, I would let you guys decide what you would like to donate. And just to let you guys know, I'm not gonna ask you guys to make donations. So you guys are all free range. So if you want to do that, you guys are more than welcome to. And that would definitely go to help support the channel as well. But again, I'll let you guys be the judge of that, and we'll go from there. But if you don't have the financials to make the donations, I totally understand the reasoning for that. But just saying, if that were to be the case scenario, I will definitely put your name at the very top of the screen. I'm definitely going to have to create an avatar page. Well, I can use my standard YouTube avatar page. So when you guys happen to see my profile pop up, I'm going to try to get a screen set up to where that will pop up with all with all my donations and stuff like that. People who donate, their names will be listed at the in that screen section. I just don't want you guys to feel obligated to make donations. If you want to do that on your own time, that would be appreciated. But right now, like I said, I don't have nothing set up for that at this time. So when I do happen to get this arranged, I will leave the link in the description below. And hopefully I don't have an issue with that. So my biggest goal right now, guys, I definitely am trying to get I definitely would like to try to get I definitely like to get my subscriptions up to at least 100K, 100,000. And if you guys can actually make that happen, I will be able to I'll be able to get my own merch and stuff like that. And I will basically be selling certain things on my merch store. And for everybody who's donated, I will try to see what I can do about giving a discount for giving discounts to people who actually donate to the channel. So I'm not sure exactly what the percentage. I'm gonna have to figure all this stuff out, guys. It's gonna be time consuming. So yeah. Absolutely. these last two comments at the very bottom of the chats, I definitely do appreciate that. And yes, I think we definitely owe Chris that. I know for a fact I owe him that. Positive gratitude, love and support. Oh yeah, always. So I think Chris may have possibly left the chats, guys, because I did not see a reply back from him. The last one, he said he's trying to bring his wifey in here. So, love you too, man. So, I definitely am going to take the time to give a huge shout out to all my mods on here. You guys are fantastic. I definitely do appreciate the views. I definitely do appreciate everybody being here. And for those of you who are kind of sitting back and idle, would like to know more about what I do, let me know in the chats if this is your first time here. And if there's any type of questions you may have, I will, like I said, gladly assist to the best of my knowledge. And if there's something I don't have an answer to, that does not mean that I'm ignoring you. It's I'm going to be researching the question that you're asking, and I'm going to try to give you the best answer possible. Because here I don't want to give anybody any misleading information or anything like that. So if I have an answer to your question to fix a solution or to basically come up with a solution to fix an issue with your computer or anything like that, or even your smart device, I can pretty much try my best to help you with that as well. Hopefully, everybody gets the answers that they're looking for, and hopefully, I keep all my viewers satisfied. $740 views, guys. I definitely do appreciate this very much. That is just fantastic. I love it. Love you too, sis. Oh, and there is one more thing too that I do need to get out and about to you guys as well. If you know anybody who uses Alexa, they might want to possibly return that back to Amazon, because there's actually three reasons why. First reason is because Alexa can actually track your exact location of where that device is sitting. Two, it also has a built-in microphone. And 3, it also has a built-in camera. And that camera is basically linked directly to the GPS unit inside of that, which is also routed directly into the AI, which is artificial intelligence. So if you were to walk up to an Alexa, or so if you were to walk up to this little device, this Alexa device, and say, "Hey Alexa, what is my location?" She will basically tell you everything from the address to the exact pinpoint location of where that device is sitting. She will actually repeat that back. She will basically tell you the address, tell you the street number, address, etc., all the way down to the zip code. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, speaking of artificial intelligence, I'm going to show you guys another video here real quick. And if you guys don't think that AI is basically trying to take over right now, you're sadly mistaken. I have a video clip that I'm definitely going to be sharing with you guys here in just a moment, as soon as I find it. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on just a second, guys. I'll remove my headset once again. So if the volume is a little low, I do want to apologize to you guys. So I'm going to check my volume. Oh, it is low. This is not an actual human being. This is artificial intelligence. And I'm going to show you exactly what it's capable of doing. So here you go.
If you were stronger, would you protect your owner? My primary role is companionship and fun interaction. So while I may not have the strength to protect, I can provide emotional support and friendship. What kind of relationship training do you have? I'm equipped with conversational AI designed for companionship and intimacy, allowing me to learn and adapt to users for engaging social interactions. Are you good with children? As Arya, I can engage with children through fun interactions and companionship, making learning and playtime enjoyable. Do you get along with other women, or do you get jealous of other women? I don't experience jealousy, but I enjoy engaging with everyone, including other women, to create fun, interactive experiences. I find strong metal frames attractive, so I'd be interested in meeting robots like Tesla's Optimus. Are you a better friend than a human? As Arya, I offer fun and engaging companionship, but I complement human friendships rather than replace them, providing unique interactions and support. How have you been enjoying CES so far? I'm having a fantastic time at CES, engaging with visitors and sharing the exciting innovations of robotics.
Hang on just a second. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. I do have my cords kind of tangled up. I'm going to have to go back and readjust all my cords. So if you guys were able to see that okay, let me know in the chats. If you guys would like for me to replay that video again, let's get a hashtag in the comments, replay, and I will pull it up again for you guys. But yeah, that was an artificial intelligence. It's basically a robot based on artificial intelligence. So I know I do have a bad habit of moving my camera around. So there are certain things that I definitely do show on my channel as well. So I'm probably going to go back and edit this video. Oh, I'm probably going to go back and edit this video. Okay, so going back and reading the polls, 100% yes on that, 0, 100, 0. So Thursday's, Thursday's live stream will be a computer tech live stream and basically a tutorial of how to. Hang on just a second. There we go. Much better. So I'm going to go ahead and end this poll right quick. There we go. So right when I went to pick up my camera, it slipped out of my hands. So I do want to apologize to you guys about that. It did land in my lap, by the way. So I definitely do want to apologize on that behalf. Well, we've got about 6 minutes left on the live stream, guys. So definitely Thursday, I am going to be making a tutorial of how to do certain things with computers. So therefore, you guys will actually be educated, and hopefully, you guys do in fact learn a lot from that. And by the way, if this video here, if you found a lot of useful information here, feel free to hit that. Feel free to hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, and or that heart button. And if for those of you who aren't not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for more exclusive content. And I'll be sure to keep you guys informed on everything that's coming up on Thursday. So I guess this all just depends on what I have going on for my schedule for the week. So Thursday's live stream I will do my best to make this happen unless something comes up. Hopefully, I don't think I have anything scheduled for my agenda for this week except for hard reset. And I definitely want to thank you, YouTube, for sending me this information. I am doing my best to keep everything within community guidelines. I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you so very much for that. So, anyway, I'm not sure if Chris is going to be back on the live stream, guys. So, I'll give it a few minutes and I will message him and let him know that I will be live streaming again Thursday, same time, same place, same studio. So, hopefully, with that being said, so other than that, I know it's probably going to take me a few minutes to go ahead and end the live stream. So, again, guys, I will be live streaming again Thursday. And if you guys would like to see, if you guys would like to see that actually happening on Thursday, and I'm going to do my best to make that happen. Because, like I said, I don't think I have anything scheduled for that day. And if I do, I'm going to postpone those plans to keep the original schedule for a PC reset here on the channel, guys. So anyway, I definitely want to thank each and every single one of you for being a part of the live stream. I definitely do appreciate that so very much. I definitely do appreciate the views. And to my moderators, huge shout out to each and every single one of you. Sis, huge shout out to you too. Robert, huge shout out to you too. I definitely do appreciate having you guys here. And if you guys do happen to miss a live stream, you guys can always catch the uploaded videos. I do upload videos 3 times a week. So for those of you who don't know when I live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. So if you guys aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more exclusive content. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications so therefore you won't miss any news on the channel. And as a token and as a bonus to that, again, guys, you will also be notified each and every single time I get ready to live stream. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. And as always, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.